Hello, guys. So, I just want to give you a quick overview of what we've got coming up next year and following on from that. First off, I'd like to address the elephant in the room, so to speak. Yes, I am still using Microsoft Office 2000. I have the disc still works, so I might as well. Okay, so going through on Mondays, we're going to be continuing Neverwinter Nights 2. Once that finishes, I'll be playing through the Baldur's Gate games. After that, in no particular order, we've got Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, the isometric Fallout games. I figured I'd do these on Mondays rather than Wednesdays just because they're isometric. Then we've got the Divine Divinity games, all the way up to Original Sin 2, and the Titan Quest games. On Tuesday, I'm going to be moving over my first person shooters from Sundays to Tuesdays, partly because I'm struggling with Total Annihilation, and also I want to make sure that I've got uploads every single day. Um, so to start off the new year, we're going to have Trepang 2, followed by Quake 2, Unreal Gold, Duke Nukem 3D, Shadow Warrior, and Blood. After that, I'll be playing through the Doom games that I like, then the Heretic and Hexen games. Then after that, in no particular order, we've got the Quake games, Dusk, the Dark Forces games, Cultic, Medieval, Iron Fury, and a whole bunch of others that you can quite happily read here. Uh, Games listed in red are games that are currently wishlisted. I don't actually own them, so they're more likely to get left until further towards the end. On Wednesdays, once I finish my Fallout New Vegas run, I'm going to be playing through Terminator Resistance. Um, Hopefully, by then, I'll have finished my Fallout 4 survival difficulty streams and I'll be able to play Fallout London. I can't install it at the moment because it does overwrite Fallout 4, so I won't be able to continue my survival difficulty streams if I do install it. Um, if I haven't finished my streams by then, I'll probably be playing Atomfall, and then moving on to Fallout London. After Fallout London, I'm going to be playing through the Stalker games and then the Dying Light games. Atomfall, again, if I don't put it in after Terminator Resistance, I'll stick it in somewhere. Thursdays, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Battletech's career mode, then moving on to the Dungeon Keeper games, Command and Conquer Remastered, the Supreme Commander games, and when I get a hankering for some more um, Battletech Universe games, I'll be sticking in either MechWarrior 3, Battletech Advanced, MechWarrior 4, or Rogue Tech. Fridays, I'll be continuing my Fable run. After that, I'm not sure on the order, but we've got the Witcher games, Solstice, the Greedfall games, and Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Saturdays, I'll be continuing my Dawn of War Dark Crusade playthrough, then moving on to Dawn of War Soulstorm, Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 3, the Battlefleet Gothic games, Space Hulk Deathwing, Rogue Trader, Dark Heresy, and I'm depending on how Dawn of War 4 comes out, what it looks like when it's released. That may be going on at the end of Dawn of War 3, or I may just not pick it up. Bolt Gun 2 will be inserted after whatever playthrough I'm currently doing when it gets released. So if when it's released I'm still playing through Dark Crusade, when Dark Crusade finishes I'll play Bolt Gun 2. If I've already moved on to Soulstorm, then it'll come after Soulstorm. For streams on Saturdays, I do want to try playing some more Barony at some point, and some more Monomyth, Torchlight 2, Terraria, Path of Exile, Lost Ark. I do want to do a playthrough of Daggerfall Unity, but with the official release, or the current official release, rather than the GOG cut, and a playthrough of Morrowind using the Project Tamriel mod. Um, Probably do some Slasher's Keep. I do want to continue on with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. When Wayward Realms, that's a bit of a tongue twister, comes out, and Ardenfall, I'm probably going to be playing whichever one of those comes out first, and then the other one. Sundays, as I've stated, I'll be continuing my Fallout 4 survival difficulty playthrough. If Fallout, I want to finish a Fallout London playthrough before I start streaming it, so that'll be probably be quite a bit later down the line. So once Fallout 4 and survival difficulty has been finished, I'll be moving on to the Postal games, including Apocalypse Weekend, Postal 2 Paradise Lost, Postal 4, Postal Brain Damaged, then probably the Borderlands games. If I have finished my Fallout London playthrough by then, I'll be moving on to Fallout London. If not, I'm going to hopefully be able to get Fallout 3 to run in a stable manner. We'll be playing that next, and then on survival difficulty, and then Fallout New Vegas on survival difficulty. I also want to play through Fallout Bakersfield when it comes out. And when those are done with, I've got Skullcraft X and First Descendant I want to play through as well. I may do some impromptu streams at some point, depending on when I've got annual leave, public holidays, things like that. If I'm far enough ahead on my recordings, I may do some guerrilla streams. I've got the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, if I can ever figure out how to get it to run in full screen. Lego Star Wars, Total War Troy, Sonic the Hedgehog, Altered Beast, the Golden Axe games, the Streets of Rage games, Space Harrier 2. I do want to play some more Civilization 6, and I want to have a crack at Europa Universalis 4. I may come back to Space Marine 2 at some point, although I'm not really enjoying multiplayer games at the moment. And I'll probably also do some Soul Ash 2 and Project Zomboid, sort of as and when I get the time. So that's all of it. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.